Alright, playing my Valentine. Harpy's Hunting Ground. This is a Harpy replay. Alright, activate the skill. Cynet Mining. Discard Cynet Mining. Add Salamangrate Gazelle to your hand. What? Okay, hold on. We just got done with some Salad games. And Salad, I understand, is very consistent. I get that. You have 2 cards in your hand now. Well, I understand one of them is Gazelle. There's no way. There's no way that you can win with 2 cards in your hand. What are you going to do here? Normal... What are you cooking? Normal summon Clock Wyvern to get the free token, and then link it into Balinks. Clock Wyvern salads. Okay. You know what? I'm listening, but you don't have a Salamangrate to send to graveyard for Balinks. Okay. For Gazelle. Activate the field spell. Well, then what was the point of the skill? Why do you even care about the skill then? Okay, so activate Sanctuary. Linking Balinks into Balinks. Sure. So far, this seems like a waste of your skill slot, and I think you had to return a card from your hand to the deck. Yeah, so okay. I don't know what you're doing with this hunting ground, but it seems like a total waste of time so far. Alright, Balinks. Now you can special summon Gazelle. Gazelle effect, mill the Jack Jaguar. Jack Jaguar, return Balinks. Link into, I guess, another Balinks so that you can put Balinks actually in your graveyard for the banish effect, sure. Link both. That is not Wolf. Cyber Switch. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can banish a spell from your graveyard to add 1 Cyberse Ritual monster and Cynet Ritual from your deck to your hand. Hold on. Okay. So you're playing the field spell skill to make sure that you can send Harpy's Hunting Ground from your field to the graveyard so that you can banish it with Cyber Switch. But, okay. It's an interesting deck idea. I like the deck idea, but why did you do it in this game when you had 2 copies of Cynet Mining? You already had spell cards in your graveyard. Why not play a field spell skill with no cost? That's another question. I guess I'm assuming that this person wants to play My Valentine. Clock token. Balinks. Cyber Switch. Okay. You didn't even banish the field spell. You banished Cynet Mining. What? Oh, wait for it. They're telling me to wait for it. Okay. I will trust you. Trust. Okay. Banish Cynet Mining, add Cyberse Magician, and Cynet Ritual. Okay, so we're not even getting like Paladin of Code Dragon or whatever it is. We're getting just regular old Cyberse Magician. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, Cyberse Magician, you can ritual summon this card with Cynet Ritual. Any damage you take is halved. While you control a link monster, your opponent's monsters cannot target monsters you control for attacks except this one. Also, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with card effects except this one. And if this card battles a link monster, it gains 1,000 attack points during damage calculation only. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Cyberse type monster from your deck to your hand. Cyberse Witch's second effect. When a during your main phase, if you used her first effect this turn, you can target a level 4 or lower Cyberse type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So you're going to bring the Clock Wyvern back. Clock Wyvern plus Gazelle, that is exactly level 7. You linked off the Gazelle. Now you don't have level 7. Linking to... Playing Clock Spartoy, because you're not playing the Fusion Clock Up skill. Okay, So Clock Spore Toy, again, for those of you that don't know, because why would you? No one plays this card since they have the skill. This requires 2 Cyber-type monsters. If this card is Link Summon, you can add Psynet Fusion from your deck to your hand. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can target one level 4 or lower Cyber-type monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and to negate its effects, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except fusion monsters. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to grab Psynet Fusion, and I assume you're going to make Duplexer Chimera. Fuse... Wait, you got rid of the Clock Spore Toy. This is an OTK, isn't it? Like an FTK. You hold on. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay. So now we have linked. All right. So now he's fused in, or I don't know. They have fused into Cyber's Clock Dragon. Okay. All right. Currently in the graveyard we have 1 Balinx, 1 Balinx, 2 Cyber Switch, 2 Clock Spore Toy, and then another Balinx. But okay, so hold on. So you're going to Ritual Summon, you're going to tribute the Cyber's Clock Dragon to summon the Cyber's Magician, link those two into Clock Lizard, tribute Clock Lizard to fusion the Cyber's Clock Dragon again with literally everything, and mill your entire deck. This is an OTK. Alright, hold on. Clock Lizard. Oh, you just used... Okay, hold on. Well, then what is the ritual spell for? He didn't banish... They didn't banish everything. Whoa, okay. Here's the OTK part. Alright, so... Okay, so, hold on. Cyber's Clock Dragon effect. Banish enough materials to mill the rest of your deck. Mill Magical Mallet, Treeborn Frog, Catapult Turtle, Crystron Rosenix, 3rd Psynet Mining, Salamangreat Circle, and Clock Wyvern. Okay, we have now seen the entire deck. There is not a single Harpy card in here. Rosenix effect. Banish Rosenix from graveyard, special summon a tuner monster, a tuner token monster. Ronin Toten's effect. Banish a frog monster from your graveyard, which is going to be Treeborn Frog, special summon it. Now you can link off into Marincess, Coral Anemone. By the way, playing Circle and 3 Psynet Minings, there are no Salamangreat cards in this deck other than the 1 copy of Gazelle and the 1 copy of Jack Jaguar. Catapult Turtle Tribute. Okay, alright. Well played, Weash. Well played. What is the skill for? Why are you not playing, like, I don't know, peak performance? Like, why are you returning a card from your deck to your hand? Tell me what that's about. Oh! Is it so that you, like, have... It's so that you can make sure that you mill all your cards. It's to make sure that if you happen to draw a card like Treeborn Frog, that it's still in your deck. Okay. You know what? Fair. I approve. Alright. Well played, Weash. Okay, I guess you decided to play Crystal Beasts after I played Crystal Beasts. Oh, did you try out the Stratos tech? Playing Cypher the Sky Dragon. Oh, okay, this is not Crystal Beast. Oh, right, you said this was Fire Fist. Why are you playing this on Jesse? Oh, hold on, I should be explaining. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Fire Fist. Fire Formation Tanky to draw Fire Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Elephants. Normal summon Elephant. If Elephant is normal or special summon, you can send a Fire Formation spell or trap you control to the graveyard to special summon a Fire Fist monster from your hand. So, send Tanky, special summon Rooster. When Rooster is special summoned by the effect of a Fire Fist monster, you can add a Fire Fist monster from your deck to your hand. Add Buffalo. Buffalo's effect only works while you're in graveyard, so I don't know what you're doing with Buffalo. Fire Fist Elephant's effect, banish the... Or no, return Tenki to deck. Then you can add a level 5 or higher Fire Fist monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Grab Panda. If you activate a Fire Formation spell or trap, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon a Fire Fist monster from your graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon a monster for the rest of the turn, except Fire Fist monsters. Okay, so this is a lock card. Pretty cool. Link off into Eagle, I assume. I also have another if you want to watch it. Sure, of course. I will watch all the ones you want. Let's see. Alright. So, activate Tensu. So you get another normal summon. Eagle of... Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so you didn't use the normal summon yet. So... Wait, can you only... You can only gain this effect once per turn. Okay. So you couldn't do it and then return. Okay. Alright. You can target a Fire Formation spell or trap you control, return it to the hand, then send one Fire Fist monster from your deck to the graveyard, which you sent Dragon. Dragon has no grave effects. Okay. Activate Tensu again. Now you can special summon Panda and then revive Dragon. Okay, so Panda revives Dragon. Nice. Alright, Dragon. I'm sorry that I'm taking so long. I've literally never read any of these cards. Once per turn, if you activate a Fire Formation spell or trap card, you can set one's Fire Formation spell or trap directly from your deck. Once per turn, you can send up two. You can send two face-up Fire Formation spell or trap cards you control to the graveyard. Target one Fire Fist monster in your graveyard and special summon the target. Okay, all right. So, so for those of you that are wondering, Eagle has an effect where you don't have to pay the cost of your Fire Fist cards. So he doesn't have to have two activated spells to use this effect. All right, Reviving Elephant. Exceeds. All right, we are Fire Fist locked, by the way. I'm guessing this is... Okay, this is Tiger King. Tiger King is only somewhat decent because it lets you set a card, but the other effects don't matter. Ultimate Fire Formation Sento. When a spell trap is activated while you control a Fire Fist monster and a Fire Formation spell trap, negate the activation if you do destroy the card. Okay, so we got a spell trap, Omni negate. If it was turn 2, it would be Cardinal. Yes, I know. Okay. Send you Bell to Grave, set Terra Incarnates. We don't need to pause for this. We know all this. Ooh, okay. He didn't make Ultimate Nightmare. Instead, he's just drawing Neos and passing? 4 other cards in hand, and you don't set any of them? Okay. Alright, so he's passing on Terra Incarnate, which is questionable. What rank is this, Kyru? Panda effect. If a Fire Fist monster you control would be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can send one Fire Formation spell trap you control to the graveyard instead, but you don't have to. Wait. Oh, no, you do have to. Okay, so you're not activating an effect. So you send Tensu to the graveyard, and now none of your monsters are destroyed. Wait, but you just have Tiger King. Why are you even activating cards? You could just negate his card and then go for lethal. Crystal Power. This turn, the attack of all face-up monsters on your side of the field increases by the number of continuous spell cards on your field times 200. Oh, that's why you're playing Jesse Anderson. Okay. Beat over. Terra Incarnate Special Summon Ultimate Nightmare. Get absolutely wrecked, Kyru. Destroyed. Neos Fusion. Oh, you're going to Sento the Neos Fusion. Okay, cool. Normal Summon Neos. Grab Super Poly. Ooh. Super Poly. Did not expect him to main deck Nightmare, yeah. I didn't either. He's not playing Nova Master! He got rid of his own ultimate nightmare because he played Super Bowl. He doesn't realize he doesn't have a fire target in his extra deck. What rank was this? Okay, alright. Alright, hold on. Okay, so now we get to the good stuff. So, for those of you that don't know, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King has a third effect. There are two effects that you see a lot in Moonlights. The third effect is, when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send 3 Fire Formation spell or trap cards you control to the graveyard to special summon 2 level 4 or lower Beast Warrior type monsters with the same attack from your deck in defense position. And since you have Eagle, you don't actually need to pay that cost. So he just got to pull out Elephant, 2 copies of Elephant from his deck for free. Xyz into Cardinal. Oh, okay. So for those of you who are wondering why the Madolche Guru is playing Fire Fist, it is because Fire Fist has a rarity Tiramisu in Archetype. So Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Cardinal requires 2 level 4 Fire Fist monsters. You can detach 2 materials from this card, target 2 Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards in your graveyard and face up on the field, and 2 cards in your opponent's graveyard and or face up on the field. Shuffle those targets into the deck. So he is going to shuffle the Escurida, and I'm guessing a card from the graveyard into the deck. Yes. Magic Magic Cylinder just to add insult to injury, and then there's the lethal. Also found out it doesn't target face downs. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Very well done, Kairu. I really enjoyed that game. Okay, alright, hold on. So this part is confusing. I don't know why the game does this. Okay, so guys, our follower is on the other side of the screen. So this Blue Eyes player is the opponent. Alright. Normal summon White Son of Ancients, activate Ruins of the Divine Dragon Lords. Fire Fist skill, tell me more about. We will go over that in just a second. If a monster is special summoned except from the graveyard while you control a level 7 or 8 dragon-type monster, that face-up special summoned monster has its effects negated until the end of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, you can send 1 other face-up card you control to the graveyard, special summon 1 Dragon Lord token. Okay, so I guess he's going to use this effect to send the White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard. Yes, he is. You could just link it to Link Karibo, but whatever. Oh, no, wait, no. He's playing Blue Eyes Dimensions, so he can't link summon. Alright. Special summon Solid from deck and pass. This is the worst Blue Eyes end board I've ever seen. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I thought I paused it. Okay, so here we go. We are watching Ash go ahead and FTK again. Alright, so normal summon the Sage, and then activates Shell of a Ghost. Can be used if you have 0 cards in your hand. You can take 1 Infernity Launcher from your deck and place it on top of your deck, then play 1 Infernity Launcher from outside your deck at the bottom of your deck. Okay. Transmodify, send the level 2 Sage to the graveyard to special summon the Infernity Necromancer. If you are wondering why Transmodify ever got limited, it is because of Infernity. But Transmodify did get limited, changed from Limit 1 to Limit 3 recently. So now we are special summoning Necromancer. Necromancer has an effect where once per turn you can select 1 Infernity monster in your graveyard except Infernity Necromancer and special summon it if you have no cards in hand. Sage effects. Once per... If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 Infernity monster from your deck to the graveyard. So he's going to send Infernity Archfiend. Okay, and then Ruins of the Dragon Lords. What is this? If a monster is special summoned, that special summon monster has its effects negated until the end of this turn. What? Wait. There's no limits to the number of times this activates? Negated. Infernity Launcher. Oh no. Oh, wait. Huh? Why didn't it trigger yet? If a monster is special summoned... Oh, except from the graveyard. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's awkward. Why does it have an exception for the graveyard? That's so weird. Puzzle Amino the drop-in deleter, but he's going to negate it. Infernity launcher. Summon these two. Okay, you summon them from the graveyard so you can use the effect. Get Infernity suppression. Link. Or no, Synchro. Into Infernity Doom Archfiend. Negate it. Necromancer. Archfiend. Infernity Break. Synchro. Or no, this is going to be a link. Link it to Decode Talker. Negate it. Okay, but you managed to beat over the two monsters. Okay, fair enough. So if he summoned Solid Dragon in attack position, you literally had nothing there. Because your Decode Talker was negated. You had no way to beat over 2,500 attack points. That's funny. Dark Hole. Infernity Break. If you have no cards in your hand, target one Infernity card in your graveyard and one card your opponent controls, banish the first target, and if you do, destroy the second target. So he's going to... You're going to pop the Ruins of the Divine Dragon Lords. Infernity Patriarch. If an Infernity monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect while you have no cards in hand, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. And the Synchro monster is an Infernity monster. Oh no. Okay. Whitestone of Ancients, banish from grave to return solid to hand. I'm guessing so that you can use it as a skill. Yep. Mill Blue Eyes, draw Monster Reborn. Piercing the Darkness, Monster Reborn. Revive Solid Dragon. Solid Dragon negates. Solid Dragon negate Doom Archfiend. Activate Infernity Suppression. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control an Infernity monster, negate the effect, then you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the activating monster's level times 50. I didn't know Infernities had a negate. Why isn't this a counter trap? The entire reason that he's able to activate Solid Dragon here is because this is not a counter trap for no reason. It doesn't even destroy the monster. Why can't they let it be a counter trap? Oh my gosh. Special Summon Solid. Now, this card does not negate face-up cards, so even though Solid was returned to the deck, the effect is still negated. So, Infernity Doom Archfiend's effects is not negated. You take 400, Piercing the Darkness, draw. Normal Summon Sage with Eyes Blue. Sage with Eyes of Blue, add Whitestone of Ancients. Synchro into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon, attack Doom Archfiend, Piercing the Darkness effect. It steals all of its attack points. You take 2,500. Set 1, Necromancer effect. Revive Archfiend. Alright, I can't pause it anymore. This is gonna go way too fast. Infernity, Archfiend. They have a counter trap. Oh yeah, they do have it. Yeah, Infernities does have its own Omni Negate as well. No. No. Can this guy not... Okay. Trishula Zero. Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Alright. Very well played by Weash. So, for those of you that don't know, Trishula Zero, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. When it's Synchro Summoned, you activate the effect, you can banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls. This does not target. It does not target. So when the opponent responds to this with Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, they can special summon their Azure Eyes. You're still going to get to banish the card. Banished. Attack directly. Okay. I don't understand. I don't know why Duel Links players in particular have such a hard time with this card does not target. But I see it all the time that people play around does not target effects very, very poorly. Alright. So, normal summon White Stone Ancients, send it to graveyard with the Sage with Eyes of Blue to special summon Blue Eyes. What is the last card in hand? Alright. Okay, so Blue Eyes beat over the Zero Dragon, special summon Dragon Spirit of White, banish. Okay, so this is the problem with Infernity. You are now on one card, and I don't believe you have any ways to special summon your Necromancer from the graveyard that are in your graveyard, so draw, pass. Okay. Master with Eyes of Blue. When this card is normal summon, you can add a tuner from your graveyard to your hand. You could shuffle this card from your graveyard into the deck, target an effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do special summon a Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard. So this is the slowest of the Eyes of Blue cards, which is why it's an old man. Don't play this card. It's terrible. Melody. Get Chaos Max and Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. So let's remember that this person activated the skill and did not get Abyss Dragon. So they have a Chaos Max, a Polymerization, and a Chaos Form just sitting in their deck. So, okay, drew Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. That's a good card. If you have a monster, he doesn't. Tribute. No, Synchro. Into what? Another Spirit Dragon? Does this person have 2 Spirit Dragons? Yep. Attack Rogue. Okay. Alright, so Ash sent me a loss. Well, it was a good game. That was a fun game.